your passion lies, there's a place for you at St. Mary's University. Find what you're looking for out in the world, right here in Halifax.
It is often thought that glory is a matter of fate. But the truth is, no one was born a hero. It's an everyday journey. There are no shortcuts, no perfect scenarios, no days off. Things won't always go the way you expect. Sometimes you may ask yourself, why me? Why now? But overcoming challenges is part of the game too. It doesn't matter how strong your rival is or how hard the game gets. Doesn't matter if all eyes are on you or if nobody's watching. And if you're forced to improvise, show everyone there are no limits to what you can do. In that moment, nothing else matters. Your time is now. When passion runs through you, become your own hero.
At Dalhousie University, ocean expertise flows directly into the blue economy. We're advancing clean tech and digital solutions and shaping tomorrow's workforce. We're turning today's challenges in medicine and healthcare into tomorrow's opportunities. And through our community partnerships, we support discovery and inclusion that make a real difference. This is Dalhousie University, where local collaboration meets global impact.
pre-med kicker. Or a sustainable business champion. Or a criminal justice historian. Or a next-generation coder. Wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you at St. Mary's University. Find what you're looking for out in the world, right here in Halifax.
It is often thought that glory is a matter of fate. But the truth is, no one was born a hero. It's an everyday journey. There are no shortcuts, no perfect scenarios, no days off. Things won't always go the way you expect. Sometimes you may ask yourself, why me? Why now? But overcoming challenges is part of the game too. It doesn't matter how strong your rival is, or how hard the game gets. Doesn't matter if all eyes are on you, or if nobody's watching. And if you're forced to improvise, show everyone there are no limits to what you can do. In that moment, nothing else matters. Your time is now. When passion runs through you, become your own hero.
At Dalhousie University, ocean expertise flows directly into the blue economy. We're advancing clean tech and digital solutions and shaping tomorrow's workforce. We're turning today's challenges in medicine and healthcare into tomorrow's opportunities. And through our community partnerships, we support discovery and inclusion that make a real difference. This is Dalhousie University, where local collaboration meets global impact.
West Edmonton United versus PEI FC. The Rising Tides Canada Youth Cup promotes good sportsmanship by athletes, coaches, and fans. We request your cooperation in supporting athletes and officials in a positive manner. Rising Tides would like to thank our presenting sponsor, Macron. Work hard, play harder. Rising Tides would also like to thank Events Nova Scotia for helping support this event, and Dalhousie University for hosting us today at the Wickwire Field. The Tigers kick off their home season right here on August 29th, with the women at 5 p.m., following the men at 7:30. You can catch all the action on AUS TV. Thank you to our broadcast partner, Maritime Athletic Profiles, for their coverage of all tournament games and bringing the streams to fans near and far. Visit Maritime Athletic Profiles on YouTube for a full live stream of all tournament matches. Starting lineup for PEI FC. In goal, number 1, Henry Bader. Number 6, Hein Van Eck. Number 9, Jimmy Ho. Number 10, Marcus Figuera. Number 11, Jermaine Gonzalez. Number 12, Logan McMurr. Number 16, Maxime Dumpy. Number 19, Harris Meow. Number 20, Noah Campbell. Number 22, Declan Halty. And number 23, Luke the Millionaire. Starting lineup for Southwest Edmonton United. Number 1, Akpovi Francis. Number 2, Carlos Miguel. Number 4, Yusuf.
And welcome back here, folks, to more Day 3 tournament action of this Canada Trophy. And it should be a fun one here between SWU Edmonton and the PEI FC. Again, this is still a U15 matchup. We just wrapped up the last one moments ago. Between Fun United and Inner Halifax. Inner Halifax able to win that one 4-0. And we'll see how this one goes for both teams as they progress forward. Just to give a reference point for everyone, for SWU Edmonton, they're wearing the red jerseys and I would say more like burgundy bottoms, while you have PEI FC, the white jerseys and green bottoms, just for reference. I mean, most every time you think of PEI, they usually wear some type of green. Again, the really fun trend throughout all these games so far, as one team has scored while other has not. So just to give people reference, those are tuning in, which, again, another shout out to everyone tuning in the broadcast, and it's been produced and powered by Maritime Athletic Profiles. Watching this on the YouTube live stream and able to see some incredible shots with the drone camera that you see here currently. But again, every single game has had a shutout. No other team has scored. Which is interesting. So for 4 straight games, we've had shutouts. So we'll see if that trend continues here in this 3rd day of this 5-day tournament. And again, folks, for reference point, we have 4 different divisions. We have U17 girls, U17 boys, U15 girls, U15 boys. In each of those 4 divisions, there's a Group A and a Group B. And whoever finishes the top of Group A and Group B will qualify for a gold, silver, and bronze medal, which will happen on Monday, August 4th. So we have a lot in store, and still a lot of games are in the battle of who is going to be able to finish the top of each of those groups to move on for bragging rights in their respective divisions.
All right, I'm back on.
Declan, you have to be able to leave that guy for Noah if we're going to press. And then if it's on that side, you can stay, right? But if it's on this side, you're going to go. So you can stay now. If they switch, you can start to release.
That is booted high into the stands. A lot of people are actually in the stands, so heads up. Everyone's in the splash zone here.
No good getting teams stuck if you can't do anything with them, right? Good, Luke, good. Good, Luke, good drop out. Declan's coming your way. Start to release. Start to release. Yes, Declan. Yes, Declan. You just read the goalie, eh? Double, double. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Service. Love it.
Cross pass and the header to no avail.
Chase the ball. Chase the ball. Go, Marcos. Lucky Marcos. So
Logan McMurray with the header chance. That was stopped by the goalkeeper for SWU Edmonton.
Jimmy, hunt a little bit. Hunt a little bit.
Akovi Francis
Logan,
Umango.
Logan, you got to be ready for that one. Harris, you got to send him when it's time. Keep him for now. Turn your ball.
And header chance, that is good for SWU Edmonton. What a header goal. And they're doing some poses and celebrations near the corner kick flag. We'll have to get another look at that one, but what a way to start at the 6-minute mark in the opening.
Noah, keep your hands away and just go up over top of them.
We'll see on the replay for the Canada Youth Cup replay presented by Maritime
right?
Profiles.
You're bigger than him.
And just what a pass, too. I mean, the header goal was great, but the pass delivery on that was tremendous. Yeah, Caden Sabin with the goal. So Edmonton draws first blood here in this game. So Edmonton goes up 1-0 thanks to a beautiful pass and header goal finished off by Caden Sabin.
Way back there. Way back in Alberta.
See that other line? See the Y line? Play in this chunk. Use it as a reference.
There's a throw in from PEI FC. We'll try to go the other way, but it is thwarted off by defensive backs for Edmonton.
Good. Check forward. Good. Off we go. Good. There we go. There we go. Down the line. Good. Go, Caden. There we go. Go, Caden. Yes. Hey.
Edmonton has been passing it fairly crisp here when they've gotten to this penalty area as well as the goal area, as that is another chance there and finished off. That is another goal in less than 2 minutes. Edmonton strikes again. With all the carnage around the goal area, Edmonton goes up 2-0 here. As we'll see the replay of it, you'll see the good pass to try to set it up. Goalkeeper's caught reaching, and it was all about cleanup duty at that point. And you'll see another brilliant angle from our sideline view. And just too easy.
Goal for Southwest Edmonton. Number 4, Yusuf Chamey.
Yusuf Chimi with the goal for Edmonton.
One down, lads. Let's get set.
Declan.
Axel.
We gotta make something happen there. Henri, make sure,
You
buddy.
okay?
Come on.
Something going on between the referee trying to figure it out. And finally after that, the throw-in is good.
Get wide. Wide, Yusuf, trying to, what we said before, righty!
Jermaine Gonzalez
Trying to
trying to get
pass.
possession of it back, can't.
Yusuf, come, wide, touch lane. You, hey, jump! Axel! Axel, we go! Axel, go! Go, Yusuf, go. Time. Stay! Well done. Marcus, give a line!
Pass up ahead. Here's another chance and another score. That is 3 goals in 10 minutes. Unbelievable. On fire is SWU Edmonton. Wow.
Well done, Kaden. Well done, Adrian. Keep it up, lads. Keep it going.
Goal for Southwest Edmonton, scored by number 9, Caden Sabin.
So very exciting first 10 minutes of play, 3 goals. Start off for Edmonton, and for PEI FC, they just have not been ready for what there is to happen. There's still plenty of time left to go. We're not even at the halfway marker of this first half, so there are chances where PEI FC will have scoring opportunities, but they need to figure it out sooner rather than later.
There, ball, Yusuf. You got it better. Keep in there.
And then this game, it's just like everybody kind of expected it to happen.
Hey, move it.
Smart. Jimmy, get in front of it. Drop. Kick.
Yeah, sure. That would be nice.
And McMurray are trying to track it down, make a move on that left side of the pitch. The ball goes out of play and lead to a corner kick for PEI. The corner kick line drive, ball still loose in the pitch, and finally taken up by Umago. And that was loose for a moment, and PEI might have had a chance if it was not possessed correctly to try and go off a follow-up for a score.
Behind you. Middle. You're center back right now.
Well done, George. Well done, play. Good. Well done, George. Come on, keep it up.
And Jimmy Ho starting to get involved into it late, even though that ball goes sideline and out of play, and throw-in will commence. You can see trying to turn up the gear a little bit in the speed department. I see Jimmy Ho up ahead, along with Logan McMurray. Following his suit is Gonzalez. And he'll stay with Edmonton as they have a chance to go with it.
Go, Yusuf, go. Yusuf, go.
And no one really over there to the right side, but picked up quickly by Harris Mio. And there's a chance for Sabin, who's been very solid today already with scoring ability on display for him.
Like a corner.
Free kick for Edmonton already with 3 goals, trying to make it 4. Kick right into the box area and cleared away. And just able to track it down before it goes past the sideline and kicked away by Howe, I believe. Check that. Figueroa.
Riley! Riley! We need to find the ball from the center back.
Jimmy, hustle.
Yusuf, turn. Good. Settle. Settle.
Hey, shift right! Man for man! Gotta win, Marco!
Well done. There we go, Francis. Play the ball. Send him. Get him. There, there's one ball.
Here's another chance for Saban. Saban makes one move, gets past, and just gets it out, but they're trying to make the argument it was a goal. And they're going to rule it a goal. Saban once more again. We'll take a look at the replay here. Kind of tough from this angle, but I think it would have crossed to the end line personally.
Goals for Southwest Edmonton. Number 9, Kate Saban.
Yep. Caden Saban having himself a day. Already with a couple goals. Already with a 4-0 lead. And we just passed the halfway mark in the first half. SWU Edmonton really came to play on the pitch today. And even though that each of these teams only play once a day, it's still an extremely long game. Here's a really great chance for PEI. It just goes trickling past the post. That could have been the first chance. Oh man, we'll have to see another replay of it. It was so close, just going past. What a great opportunity, just ever so missed by Jimmy Ho. Hey, we talked about Jimmy Ho earlier, his speed on display, and you had a chance there, and it does lead to a corner kick, which is better than nothing for PEI, and they need a goal quick and in a hurry. They do have some size. Maybe potentially trying to go for a header. A little too short, and that was easily gone the other way. Finally tracked down by Harris Meow.
Marcos is the worst at it, but it's all. One more!
Wait, keep it up. Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy. Keep them this way, Jimmy. Keep them this way, Jimmy. Marco, go. Good, well in, Max.
Both teams will try to clear it, at least. Maxime Dunphy was trying to.
There. Or your right.
Tied up towards middle field.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
O kicks it all the way over to Figueroa. It goes out past the sideline.
Drop in, Max. Second. Drop. Marcos! You gotta give it to him. Jermaine, to him there, eh? Not running past the guy. Give it to his feet. Make him stop.
Another throw in here, this time for Edmonton once again.
Go it.
And ever since those first 4 goals have been scored.
Exiting the game, number 5, Jovan Sonner. Entering the game, number 13, Luca Patrizi.
So Jovan Sonner checking in for Edmonton.
Hey, Noah, hand him the Declan. You drop me right there. No, you drop goes. Noah, draw.
Some changes made by head coach Mattia Tagliarini.
Drop and shift. Drop and shift. Luke, that's better. Try to keep them one way, buddy. Keep it there. Marcus!
Substitution for PEIFC.
Some substitutions now coming in for PEI.
26th minute. Exiting the game, number 9, Jimmy Ho. And number 16, Maxime Dunphy. Entering the game, number 26, Ethan Moutarde. And number 4, Jack Nicky Fortune. Substitution for Edmonton. Exiting the game, number 17, Marcus Matheson. And number 9, Caden Saban. Entering the game, number 6, Ben Horst. And number 14,
and last for PEI, Ethan Muttart.
You have Axel! Axel, Menon, get something, get a foot in. I like, drop. Axel, open your leg. Yeah, I'll take them. Hey, move it! White, one more. Run the channel, you got it, Colin. Good, there we go. Three goals in one season. In 20 minutes? Tight!
Ever since those first 4 goals, folks tuning in, it's again all those goals came in within the first 20 minutes.
Open up, look up!
And the
Look
first
at the
3 in
channel.
the span of 4 minutes,
You said,
actually.
come
So
on.
that's really been the start of the game for SWU Edmonton. But since that point in time, it's slowed down quite a bit tremendously as we were in the latter half of this first half.
Look, there we go. Come on, look.
And we'll have to wait and see what PEI FC can do to try to change the tides.
Look.
And we are located at the Dalhousie University in Halifax, Nova Scotia. This event is taking place on Wickwire Field. The tournament started on Thursday and is going to keep on going until Monday.
Come on, Jacko. Step on the gas.
That are running this, they have an idea. Something to
Down
do.
the other end.
Just tell them you're going off for a bit.
Yeah.
Shot.
Neil, I'm going
Other end,
off
a
for
great
bit.
save that
Something
time
tired.
around. A much needed one too.
So, I don't.
As that was a very similar pass design play they've done multiple times, or it was a cross shot, the left side, and it's close. Stop made by Henry Batter, who we haven't talked about Batter at all throughout this, but that was a much timely save from the goalkeeper. Figueroa trying to dance his way through, sends a shot over, a header just goes too far and back. Was touched by Ethan Mutter for the moment. As Mutter tried to locate it, I lost it, and then back to Edmonton. Unfortunately, the ref got involved, so dead ball stop. Less than 2 minutes to go in this first half. Both teams. This has been a long day for commentators, for producers, or camera operators, and our producer, well, former producer for this event, Dylan, was kind enough to give us some caffeine to help fuel us for the second half of this journey, which still have a few more days to go. Oh, here's a chance for Edmonton, and another score. What a diving kick, goal, and performance, and it was a sliding get too, and hopefully Henry Batter is okay, a little bit slow to get up, but we'll see the replay of it here. No, we'll do it one more time, run it back from the top. Escalated very quickly, and no one was able to get their back fast enough defensively for PEI. And what a goal, too, from Cormac Peters. And one of the highlights you'll see, a sliding goal. You don't see that too much in soccer. Well, that is halftime here, folks, and not after an exciting level of play. 5 goals scored, all coming from a different variety of places. 2 goals scored by Caden Sabin, along with a goal from Yusuf Shemi. And last but certainly not least, a goal from number 14 to cap it off, Cormac Peters. And so that's been all the goal scoring, all coming from one side. And meanwhile, for PEI, they're still trying to find their offense. They've had a few times. They had a kick not go their way or a header just misfire. But hopefully they have another second half play and a little bit of a breather. They can regroup and come back stronger in the second half. So that's going to wrap up this first half. It's heading to halftime between SWU Edmonton and PEI FC. We'll be back with more coverage of this tournament and this U15 division in just a moment.
just like get the ball down and do what we've been practicing, do what we know how to do, and just not choke up.
And what do you think about the vibe for today?
I liked it. It was very like uplifting, and everyone was like happy to be here and like play. It was nice.
Amazing. And what do you think the team needs to do to get that win?
I think we need to just be very collected, don't panic, and play our usual game.
Super fun, we're excited.
My mom and my dad. I love you guys, and thank you for letting me be here and getting me this far.
And welcome back here, folks, to the second half of this matchup between SWU Edmonton and PEI, this U15 boys matchup. And it has been all SWU Edmonton. They have scored 5 goals, including 3 goals in a span of 4 minutes to start from the 6-minute mark to the 10-minute mark, giving a 3-0 lead. And they were able to pile on about the 19-minute, 34 minutes. So it really has been all Edmonton. And give a lot of credit to some of their key goal scorers in this one. Caden Sabin with 2 goals, along with Cormac Peters with 1 goal, the 5th goal that he scored, and Yusuf Chimahimi, which was the 2nd goal that was scored of the game. So a lot of these individuals have contributed to the reason why they have the score 5-0 for PEI. And for PEI, it's been tough sledding for them, where they've had moments where you thought maybe they would score a goal, especially with Jimmy Ho. There was a moment that the ball just trickled ever so far of the post when the game was still relatively in the balance early. And you had moments from Ethan Muddert, who almost was able to get a header to go. So there's these key moments that for PEI, when the game was within distance, that they were close enough to maybe break into it. But right now, this has just been a stronghold by Edmonton, where I don't think they'll be able to relinquish the lead, but anything can happen, especially in this type of division. PEI could come back and get a couple of goals and make this interesting. And things could dramatically change if PEI were scored or a couple or a few goals down the stretch, just to make it a little bit uneasy for SWU Edmonton. Here's a chance, and a good save that time as Sabin was ready to go. And Henry Batter with a save, and good to see him. He was a little bit slow towards the end of the game, of the first half, on the collision that he had with Cormac Peters. And here comes the kick. And a nice clear to get it out. And batter with another stop. You know, when you do broadcasting long enough today, especially when you're doing consecutive games like we've been doing, it can get a little bit laugh crazy inside the booth a few times. I remember one time when I was in a similar position as my producer Dylan was, and we're covering a baseball game. And being a producer, you got multiple headsets in, you're listening to the producer commentate, you're listening to talking to people over audio. And all of a sudden I hear silence from my commentators, which is never a good thing when you're a producer. You hear silence on the other end, like prolonged silence. And you realize it's because they got into a giggle fest. And one of the reasons that happens is because when you're together for 4, 5, 6 hour periods, it can just, you can say the one wrong thing and you just happen to laugh at it. So that's just one of the situations that we're having here inside the booth a little bit from time to time. Just, I think, equivalent to when you're on the road for 10 to 12 hours and you're just getting so tired at times, or anything's funny. Now as we're back to live play. There's a ball loose in the box near the goal area too. And just trickling past the sideline, and a good play to keep it in was Shala. Fighting for the ball in dangerous territories and finally able to get it to go. But Edmonton has not been able to let up whatsoever. Sends a shot over and blocked by the center backs. Pass up ahead for PEI. Good opportunity here for Kai Peters. But a good sliding tackle to get the ball loose and down the sideline. Huge play made from Carlos Miguel de Ponte. And Mukasa trying to make a move past Noah Campbell for PEI FC. As the ball goes past Van Line. And we'll have a chance for a corner. Harris Meow. Maxime Dumphy coming out. Well, Harris Meow coming out for Maxime Dumphy. And that goes in. Another goal for Edmonton off the corner kick. And they're already up to 6 goals, and we'll see a replay of it. This seems everything that could go well for Edmonton has, and this is another stand-up performance that we've seen. You'll see on the replay. You'll see another look at it here. The fake the header, and it just happened to land right on the foot. It was beautiful. I don't know if you could have drawn up any better. I don't know if that was a play designed on the corner kick, but everyone executed that flawlessly. Arian Shala with the goal. And that's the first goal to start this second half. Kalel got coming out. Number 19, Askill get him. Enter few game is coming. Riley Belbin, Yusuf Chimi, and Benjamin Forrest coming in for SWU Edmonton. And keeper Francis Mago will send it all the way down to the center line. And a nice pass up ahead to Marcus Matheson. Matheson makes a move, has a couple of trailers, finds one, oh, and just sends it over the crossbar. Beautiful pass to set up Dalton Shane Makusa. And just misfire. You'll see in the replay here, the timing, the pace, slowed it down just enough to let a trailer attacker come in and just a little high. And you can see all the traffic. The goalkeeper is not going to be able to see who that was. You can see a better shot of it from the aerial view. So close. And that would have been the 7th goal for Edmonton. Matheson back with it. Up ahead. Good chance for a scoring opportunity for Edmonton and just misfired again. Another chance for Makusa on back-to-back possessions offensively. And Kai Peters was fighting a little bit, and the ball goes the other way, and Edmonton. And another goal scored by Edmonton. It just seems the same old for them. And we'll get another look at this goal scored. An odd bounce. And a great shot, too. That was all from Makusa. Mukasa with the goal. So now 2 goals scored in the second half. Only one player has actually scored multiple goals. And that would have been Caden Sabin back earlier in the first half. But the scoring has come from a variety of different directions, and SWU Edmonton has really put on a show today for this U15 division. The shot just goes wide for Edmonton, even though, as to give some perspective on this, so Wickwire Field, you don't see it on the score bug down the bottom left-hand side of your screen, but from my booth point of view, I look straight across, I'm able to see the Wickwire Field scoreboard, and it tells you the shots. And so the shot differential is 9-1 in favor of Edmonton. That tells you the story that you really need to know of this game, is that for PEI, they just are unsuccessfully not able to get good enough entry into not only just crossing this field, but just getting opportunities to even get into the box area. Because you're not going to score a majority of your goals near the penalty arc area or out. If you're doing any type of shot making from the box area out, that's not going to get you goals, and no matter what league it is. What you're going to have to do is, like I've mentioned before in the broadcast, is that the corner kicks are going to be helpful. Having a lot of chaos towards the net, and maybe it's more of a personal philosophy than something that actually works. And I'm just a commentator, so what I know, I'm not a coach. But a lot of those times you see a lot of goal scoring, it's a lot of cross passes on the other side, trailing attackers coming in, being patient, being able to wait for oncoming attackers, like we've seen a few times, even though it didn't exactly result in the goal. It's led to plenty of opportunities. And that just hasn't been what has happened up to this point for PEI at least. And also defensively for Edmonton, they've done a pretty good job. They've let a couple of opportunities where it could have gone PEI's way earlier in the first half, but they've done a pretty good job here in the second half of clamping down and not allowing passing lanes to be very easily. And also they've been doing a tremendous job with sliding tackles and being able to get turnover possessions. Just a really well-rounded game from SWU Edmonton. Another chance for Edmonton, trying to send the passing shot, and batter able to stop it this time around. Again, approaching the last 10 minutes of this match. So again, after this matchup between SWU Edmonton and PEI FC, we'll move on to the U17 division for boys. We'll have Lethbridge FC take on NLSA, and we'll also have back to U15 boys division. We'll have Lethbridge FC take on Kodiak U15. We'll go back to U17 for boys one more time, finishing off the last two games, at least with U17 girls and the U15 girls. We'll get more details of those matches as they come. But for right now, the next game will be the U17 boys starting approximately 4:45 p.m. against Lethbridge and NLCA. And then we'll have a break in between that where there'll be a matchup at SWU for the U15 boys. And we'll be back at Dow here around 6:30. And batter, good position, good save.
Exiting the game, number 26, Ethan Mutart. Entering the game, number 9, Jimmy Ho.
So Ethan Mutart leaving out, and coming out is Jimmy Ho back in. And Jermaine Gonzalez with it, trying to lead the charge. As PIFC still some time left on the clock to try and put something past the netminder for Edmonton. Okasa. Trying to get involved. He already has the one goal that he last goal scored, the 7th one. Still in the game for SWU Edmonton.
Nice.
Comes the kick, and booted away down near the middle field. As we are approaching 3 minutes left in this match between SWU Edmonton and PEI FC. Remember, folks, we will have post-game coverage. We'll probably talk to one of the players as usual, player of the game more than likely. And a really good play defensively made late from Noah Campbell. And it looks like Campbell a little bit slow to get up after that great defensive play. So we will step aside and bring you back with more coverage of this event in a moment. Welcome back here, folks. A little bit of a delay with a little bit of a slow get up and entry, but seemed to be everything to be okay. And that's going to wrap up the game as it's a 7-0 victory in favor of SWU Edmonton against PEI FC, as we will keep on going with more broadcast coverage of this event just to keep you posted on what is upcoming before we head to post-game to do a quick interview with the player of the game. Next game here at the Dalhousie Complex at Wickwire Field will be a U17 boys matchup between Lethbridge FC and NLCA U18 boys. So we're back with more coverage. Don't go anywhere. Stay for post game, and then we'll transition to that next matchup for the U17 boys shortly.
sauna. What? Sauna? Get in the sauna. Relax your muscles.
Your player of the game, presented by the Halifax Wanderers. From Edmonton, number 9, Caden Saban.
How are you doing? Everyone's ref. Give me just 4 minutes and again. Give me a record. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Good job. Good job. I don't know who he is. Oh, you got your pump? Axel. Just so we're just for each other, right? We were interlinked today, bro. I swear we were interlinked. That's Ura!
Dylan, can you take me off?
Welcome back, everyone, for more post-game coverage. I'm here with Caden Saban, and Caden, it was a really good team performance today. The team put up 7 goals and also played very well defensively. What do you just credit how your team performed today?
I think my team did well. We finished our chances. We created more chances. We just did well today. Everyone is on point. Everyone did well.
And not to shine the spotlight too much on you, but you had a big impact also on the offensive side, scoring a few goals. Just what went well for you today on the field?
My finishing was good in the first half. Second half, I needed some work, but it was dribbling too. Like, everything was just going well today.
And last question before I let you go, and I appreciate stopping by, is when you look at the summer, obviously being this tournament, but if you were to think about your highlight of the summer just in general, what would that be for you?
Probably this tournament. I've been doing really well. I think I have 4 goals in 2 games, and just been well today.
Well, sounds good. We'll keep on scoring, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. So I'll let him go. That's Caden Saban from Edmonton, and we'll take a break and bring you back with more coverage of this event here shortly.